What's up, internet, and welcome to my channel. At the end of the video, you know what to do, or you don't. So today I'm gonna check out a Saturday Night Live sketch called Washington Stream. For the ones who care, I used to live in the United States of America, more specific in South California, Orange County, San 14 area. The first thing I watched when I arrived in America was Saturday Night Live and MadTV. So haven't watched it since I moved back to Germany. So yeah, let's check it out.
I hear the British are sending another 5,000 troops.
How will we ever win this war?
By remembering what we fight for.
General Washington.
The black guy, isn't that Keenan? Didn't he have his own show on Nickelodeon with a brother and they sold ice cream or something like that? Oh.
Sit, please. You need your strength for the fight ahead. We fight for a country of our own, a new nation, where we choose our own laws.
Here, here.
Said so.
Yeah.
Choose our own leaders.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And choose our own systems of weights and measures.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. As a European who moved to America, I had so much trouble. Till now, I haven't learned it. I lived there for 8 years. I did my high school over there, my teenage years. Till now, it just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Weights and measures, sir?
Yes. Yes, I dream of that one day. Our proud nation will measure weights in pounds, and that 2,000 pounds shall be called a ton.
And what will 1,000 pounds be called, sir?
Nothing. Because we will have no word for that.
Seems like we should have a word for 1,000 pounds, sir.
And yet we won't.
You're American.
Because we are free men.
Yeah, American.
And we will be free to measure liquids in liters and milliliters. But not all liquids, only soda, wine, and alcohol.
Only those, sir.
Yes. Because for milk and paint, we will use gallons, pints, and quarts, God willing.
Oh, gallons and
How many liters are in a gallon, sir?
nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
And, sir, in this new country, what plans are there for men of color such as I?
Distance will be measured in inches, feet, yard, and miles.
You just ignored the question.
So 12 inches to a foot?
12 feet to a yard.
If it were only so simple. 3 feet to a yard.
And how many yards to a mile?
Nobody knows.
Okay, well, how many feet to a mile?
5,280, of course.
Of course. Of course.
It's a simple number that everyone will remember.
Of course.
Let's confess, it feels a little complicated, sir. Why not use meters and kilometers?
We will, soldier. But only in certain unpopular sports like track and swimming. For popular sports like football, we will use yards.
Yards.
Football, sir?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a sport where you throw a ball with your hands.
I never understood that. It's called football. I mean, I can understand soccer, football. Yeah, you play it with your foot. But American football, you throw the ball.
So in football, there is no kicking?
It's a
There's a
little
little
bit.
kicking. You kick the ball to get points.
How many points, sir?
Oh,
Sometimes 1 and sometimes 3.
yeah.
Very confused, sir.
Do not worry. For our new nation, we will have rulers with 2 sets of numbers. Inches on one side, centimeters on the other.
So we can see where they line up.
Yes, except that they don't line up and they never will.
Why?
Liberty, son, liberty.
Liberty?
And the slaves, sir. What of them?
You asked about the temperature.
I did not.
Oh, Fahrenheit and Celsius. I never understood that too. I never understood that.
We shall have 2 different unrelated scales of temperature. One of them will make sense to the entire world, and the other will be super random. Our great nation will use the random one.
What is the scale called, sir?
Fahrenheit?
Spell that for me.
Impossible.
Fahrenheit.
But one day, if we are brave, we will get rid of the U and a lot of British words like color and armor. But by God, we will keep the British U in the word glamour.
Only glamour, sir?
Only glamour. That is my dream for our countrymen. A melting pot of different measurements that will make Europeans throw little tantrums. In short,
Yes.
a land of liberty.
Where all men are free. Where all men are free, right?
Dude, this was great. This was so great. I saw there's a second part, so I'm probably gonna check that out too. If there's other sketches that are good, I would like to see them. I would like to see them. I used to watch Saturday Night Live and MadTV, so yeah. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you got a video you want me to react to, just let me know down in the comments. Other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Take care and bye-bye.